Have you ever sat and thought about maybe your parents was just learning too? Maybe they didn't know what they were doing. Maybe they were just trying to figure it out too. Maybe they didn't know who to trust. Or maybe they didn't know who to turn to. Maybe they couldn't afford therapy. Or maybe they didn't know what was wrong. There's so many possibilities. I think as a lot of people get older, they forget that their parents were once young too. There is no perfect generation out there. Like, no generation was perfect. Nobody on earth has raised their children perfectly. And I think we forget that. We get so wrapped up in our own traumas that we forget that our parents had their own too. And just like us, we may have healed for them or may have confronted our traumas, but our parents may not know how, or they've never met anybody to explain it to them. But, anyways, I said all that to say this. If y'all got a parent out there, this isn't a personal situation or anything like that. So it's just something that was on my mind that I wanted to share a video about. But if you have a parent out there, or even, an uncle or aunt or grandparent out there who is stubborn, who's stuck in their ways, who do not want to seek therapy, and you know that they may have depression or anxiety or some kind of mental health illness, instead of bad mouthing them, why won't you suggest therapy to them? One thing that I've noticed is when you admit that you went through traumas as you went older, it makes them think of things differently as well. And it may, spark a conversation. It may change the relationship that you have with that person for the good or for the bad, but why not try? They say God give his strongest, they give his worst battles to the strongest soldiers. I know I probably ate that all up, but y'all get the point. But maybe you were that strongest soldier for your family that your family may need it. Maybe you had to go through some things to help your mother or your father or, one of your elders. I mean, old folks used to say, I can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, you can, you know. It just takes a little bit more influence, especially once you get through that brick wall that most of them have up.